Hey everybody, Johnny Be Good here. Okay, we are on Interstate 70. We're 31 miles from the yard, and we're somewhere on West Friendship, Howard, Maryland. We're coming up to the Maryland Way Station here. I don't know if they're open or not. They probably are. Once again, today it is Friday, March 31st, 2017. I guess I'm not going to be home this weekend. Too bad. My wife is going to be off this weekend too. Yeah, they are definitely open. Okay, I would like to clarify something. As far as the T680s, holy smokies, I'm gonna bypass that. There's no way I'm gonna fit in there anyway. Ramp is full. As far as the T680s, they're not brand new. They're 2014s. They have not been bought yet. It's a possibility. Nothing concrete. And that's all I know. I don't know if they're automatics. I don't know where they're coming from. All I know is it may or may not come by the end of April. That's it. That's all I know. If ever that dream comes true, I would, well, I'd like to say I'd like to get the blue one, but who knows? Maybe the black one is a better shape. I don't know. We'll see. But it's really, really way too early to tell. Alright, some of you may not know, or you probably are asking how come I didn't go to the scale. When the ramp, like this is called a ramp, and when the ramp is full, usually they allow you to bypass the scale. They don't want you to stop in the middle of the highway in the travel lane, causing a really dangerous situation. Now, do drivers take advantage of that? Oh yeah. Does DOT watch it? Yes. They got cameras all over the place. Have I ever bypassed them even though the ramp is not full? I take the fifth. I have the right to remain silent. Oh, something very interesting happened this morning, and it was a potential misery beyond belief. As many of you know, I don't like keychains, and I just put my key in my pocket, and it's my habit to, every time before I get out of the truck, I usually check my pocket if my key is in there, right? And I did, and it was. So anyway, this morning the shipper or the customer calls me, says back it in door 270. Got up, got dressed, checked my key was in my pocket, got out the door, backed it in, opened the door, backed it in, and then got the bills, closed the door, checked my pocket again, and sure enough, the key wasn't there anymore. And I'm thinking, oh boy, and it's raining miserably. And I'm thinking, oh boy. My heart sank down to my toes. And you know, I keep praying. I said, Lord, please help me. I knew I had that key, and so I'm in the warehouse looking for a string so I could possibly open the door. Go on YouTube, search for open your car with a string, and you guys know what I'm talking about. I've used that maybe once or twice already. So anyway, I'm looking for a string. There's no strings. I'm looking at my shoelace. Okay. I asked the lumper for a spring. He didn't have any. All he had was a shrink wrap. Problem with shrink wrap is it's sticky. But it was a almost worn out roll. It was almost gone. But it was long enough to do the job. Then it dawned on me that then I checked my pocket, and there's a hole in my pocket. And I guess the key fell out of my pocket. Fell right through the hole. So I went to a neighboring trucker that was docked next to me, and I borrowed his flashlight. And I'm looking, and sure was right there by where I opened the doors. I mean, man, oh man, God is good all the time. And that just, man, the joy I felt, not so much that I was happy that the door was open. I mean, certainly that, but the incredible joy I felt that my prayer was answered. I know some of you may think, well, it's a coincidence. Perhaps, but I do choose to believe that God answered my prayer. I don't know, maybe he allowed the key to go through my pocket in the first place so we could talk about it, right? Maybe some of you out there need some encouragement about prayer really works. Here's what I know. Prayer always works. It just doesn't work the way we always want it. Because sometimes we ask for clay, and God doesn't want to give us clay. He wants to give us gold. He wants to give us the best. And sometimes what we ask is not the best. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and please find that little bell there. Hit that bell. That way you will be alerted to all the posted videos. Again, thank you. Peace.